Who is the guy? I think I know who it is. He was asked specifically about Trey Lance, Mac Jones, and Justin Fields. He didn't bring any of those three guys up independently. He was asked about them. The only quarterback he brought up without being asked about was Zach Wilson. Someone asked Kyle about Trey Lance. Said, Trey Lance, he didn't play in 2020, got a small sample size, didn't have a full season. Does that complicate the scouting process? Someone trying to be slick, trying to get a little information out of Kyle about what he thinks about Trey Lance. And he goes, answers, yeah, of course you'd like more games. You'd like more sample size. Of course you wish Trey Lance had played more games. I wish Zach Wilson had a full season. I wish Zach Wilson. And he went straight to Zach Wilson. It was the only quarterback he brought up unprompted, which to me indicates that Kyle has Zach Wilson on the brain. Now, this isn't irrefutable proof. I just think the dude has Zach Wilson on the brain. He wasn't, like, Mac Jones wasn't rolling off his tongue. Justin Fields wasn't, at the tip of his tongue. It was Zach Wilson. Hey, what about Trey Lance? Yeah. Zach Wilson too, though. Here's how I think it's going to go down. I think the Niners don't necessarily know who the Jets are going to draft, but I think they know who they're not going to draft. I think Robert Saleh. I think Kyle went up to Robert Saleh and said, dude, at the BYU Pro Day, and said, Robert, I don't need to know who you're drafting, but tell me, are you going to draft Zach Wilson? And Robert Saleh said, look, I can't tell you who I'm going to draft, but I can tell you we're not going to take Zach Wilson. He's not our guy. We're committed to Sam Darnold. Ownership likes him. We want to improve. I'm just guessing this is something that happened. I don't know. We want to improve the supporting cast. We don't want Zach Wilson. Trade up to 3. We can work something out. So I think on draft day what's going to happen is the Niners and the Jets are going to have a little swap. The Niners will move up to 2. The Jets will move down to 3. Maybe the Niners trade their second-round pick, something like that, to make it happen. And then they get Zach Wilson at number 2. And the Jets take Kyle Pitts, the tight end from Florida. Some people think they're going to take Penei Sewell, the offensive tackle from Oregon, but they took an offensive tackle last year, Mekhi Becton. I don't know they're going to spend top 5 picks back-to-back years in the same position, top 10, whatever Becton was. I think they're going to get a tight end. Hear me out. They know what a tight end can do for their offense, in the sense that their offensive coordinator is Mike LaFleur. He was with the Niners the last 4 years. He was their passing game coordinator. He was in charge of drawing up and calling the passing plays. Well, he drew up and called a lot of passing plays for a tight end by the name of George Kittle the last few years. He knows what a tight end can do, an elite tight end can do for an offense. This Kyle Pitts guy is looking like he's going to be elite. If they want to improve the supporting cast around Sam Darnold, then Pitts is the guy. It seems like he's going to be the first pass catcher off the board, maybe the first non-quarterback off the board. 6'6", 250, runs a 4.45. Yeah, he's really, 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 really good. So I think that's the guy the Jets want. They want Kyle Pitts. The Niners want Zach Wilson, and they'll make that happen for each other. And the Jets will have their George Kittle, maybe even better. The Niners will have their quarterback, and both teams will be happy for the time being. And I think Kyle revealed it by dropping his name. Kyle can't keep a secret. He can't really. He tries, but once you get him talking, it's real clear. He had Zach Wilson on the brain. Let it slip. I think that makes sense. I don't think you can justify trading up all those spots for Fields, Lance, or Jones. Too many question marks around all 3 of them. He has question marks too, but Wilson seems to be the guy that people really, really like. I wouldn't be surprised if the Niners like Wilson better than Lawrence. I think they're going to get him. I don't know if it's going to work out. It might. We'll see. But I think it's going to be Zach Wilson against Jimmy Garoppolo in training camp. May the best man win. I'm excited. I'll be there.